Something entirely new, entirely different for the MCU. A group of immortals who've been on Earth for 35,000 years. They've been there amongst the MCU. We haven't met them before. This film is full Jack Kirby.
THAANOS are a race of immortal aliens sent to Earth by the Celestials to protect humankind from the deviants.
Hey everyone, it's Mike again. I've gotten a lot of requests to do a video about Marvel's Eternals movie, probably the most important movie during Marvel Phase 4. Some of the other movies like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness are also critical for world building, aka developing the multiverse. Is a big story device for future movies to take advantage of, but the Eternals is critical for setting up what the next big THAANOS level threat that is going to be. There is a very important reason why they didn't help out during Avengers Infinity War and in Avengers Endgame. Because they're some of the most powerful people on planet Earth, so why wouldn't they help out if something that big was happening, and why haven't they helped out before? There's really good reasons for that, and a lot of it has to do with the comic book story that they're basing the Eternals movie on, so we'll break it all down. Please be a subscriber and leave your best Marvel Phase 4 theory on this video. So if you're not familiar with the backstory of the Eternals, they're actually this really weird obscure group in the comics. They pop up every once in a while. There have been a couple of miniseries. They've had a couple of their own solo titles, but they never been quite as popular as, say, like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, or any of the other big teams like the Avengers, and there's a lot of complicated backstory that overlaps a little bit with what's going on with the Inhumans, but if you haven't been reading it, they've actually just published what they call A History of the Marvel Universe by Mark Waid. That sort of makes sense of it in a much simpler way. It all starts with a cosmic entity, Eternity, which represents the body of the multiverse. There's this consciousness and this grand design behind everything. It creates the Celestials at the dawn of the multiverse. They go out and start experimenting on planets, creating life. This was a brief explainer video about the Eternals. Thank you for joining us to learn about the upcoming Phase 4 Eternals movie. Please join us again on other videos. We appreciate you watching. Thank you.